Hello everybody, and this is a video for my twin flame. Um, if you want to understand Satan and Lilith forever, just remember they're the body snatchers. That's what they are. They lost their beauty. They got cursed by God when they turned evil and started hurting and corrupting everyone. So all they do now is just go around fighting to get in the people who didn't lose their soul's body, so they can just pretend they didn't lose their soul, they're not cursed. But while they're in the body, they like abuse the person. So my poor twin flame, this is going to be an example as well of like the extreme pain my twin and I went through to like cause our awakening. And what happened was I met my twin flame and we fell in love and everything. And anytime, like, you know how I posted a video saying hygiene is good because it like removes the entities out of your aura as well, like when you're taking a shower and stuff. And as soon as I did that, like, they don't let me take a shower. And obviously when we fell in love, like anything that God ordains, just remember that they're the ones who are just like trying to sow evil seeds and corrupt anything that God ordains. It's just their job. They're just like the tares in the Bible. Like they sow evil into anything good or anything that makes us happy. It's just their job. They're like the evil little leprechauns that just go around like secretly fucking everything up. So basically, my twin, the poor guy, like we fell in love and it was really innocent and cute and everything. And basically what happened is, and I'm almost certain this is completely true because it happened to me when I was younger, Lilith went into my twin's body and he was probably like already in her body, but he was like in the background, like his soul was there. But I think when he met me, like he started getting attacked really bad and he either got like drunk or went on drugs, or his aura just got a bit like, because we're vulnerable, you know what I mean? We're only human, we're only souls. And she like completely took over his body because she hated me. Like when I met my twin, Satan was pursuing me and Lilith was living with me. She'd kick my door down. She's calling me a fucking bitch, a fucking slut every day. And she basically went into my twin's body and I had a vision of like this evil demon sitting on his chest when he ghosted me. And I told my mom, and she was like, "Oh, don't worry." But what my mom had done is she had gone inside my twin's body because she thinks she can body snatch. Remember, our parents think they own us. Like, you know, Anton LaVey's daughter, that whole article about how she converted to good, she joined the church and the movement and turned against her Satanist dad. And her dad would go inside her body and like tell the church, "I'm gonna kill all of you." And he later stated that it's because he felt like he owned his daughter's body because it's his daughter. But that's what my dad was doing to me. Like, he was going in my body and I was emailing my twin, like, "I'm gonna fucking kill you." But I loved my twin. Like, when I met him, I saw all the trauma he went through when he was younger. I saw the sexual abuse. And I knew I loved him, but, like, they were just taking over my body. And I felt their rage. And anyway, my mom took over my twin's body and she like, I don't know exactly what happened, but I think she just like did something dirty. And my poor twin has like shame every single day. Like, he can't talk about this. He hasn't contacted me since because he knows our love is true. Like, we would get so upset over anything dirty or not pure or corrupted because our love is so true. And so he like battles with the shame that it was him that like did this. But the whole time, like, his true soul would never do that. Like, it wasn't in his body. He just got taken over by a little evil worm that hates me. And when I was younger, my mom did this too. Like, I was working at the school, I was working at the nursery every day. And I was being attacked anyway. Like, on the bus there, I'd be like crying hysterically and I'd arrive at work crying. But yeah, I was a teacher. And I run like a whole class by myself and everything. And one day, I was just like having dinner with my family, you know what I mean? And I think like Ollie had just ended, or like us being together or something, and so I was a bit like traumatized from that. And my mom just like told me I'm not allowed to have dinner or just something stupid. And I was wearing a red dress at this time, and my mom, I'm almost 100% certain this is true. She like hopped into my body and just started like attacking everything, fighting, and I got the blame for this. Like they like arrested me, and I was always like this when I was younger. I was just like a violent kid. Like I'd always be like, I don't know, but anyway, and I basically went to like the jail, and they banned me from being like a teacher, and it like ruined my life, and I was so ashamed. Like I couldn't tell any of my boyfriends or anything. But I know the feeling, like when you get possessed, it's like it's a different feeling. You just know, like, it wasn't you. You battle with like the shame because it's against your morals, like it's something you'd never do. But the entity's just body hopping, they're taking like control, and then you get the blame because they're fucking selfish. They think they can like body snatch you, they think they can jump in your body and do whatever they want. So it's just sick. And like once you truly see the truth of them, you will just, they'll be your enemy. So it's really sad. They possess children as well, they make them all evil, and the things they do are just completely horrific. They torture somebody so they can go in their body and ruin their lives, just do whatever actions they want and get away with it because nobody can see them. And then that poor soul, when they go back in the body, they feel so guilty. They feel all this shame because it's something they never did. It's like, and I can't explain it any more than that. I'm not going to. But this is why me and my twin had our awakening, because we both had entities that despised us inside of us, ruining our lives. We carried all the pain, all the shame of something that was never us. And now we're coming together, we're getting our pure soul back in our body, and we can see this truth, this sick reality for what it is. Just remember, if you need to understand Satan and Lilith for the rest of your life, call them the body snatchers. That's literally all they are. They're just body snatchers. They think they're entitled to anybody they see. It doesn't matter if it's an NPC, they'll hop in. If it's a soul, they will fight to get in. Even if they hate the person, they just think it's their birthright. It's not. So I really hope that makes sense. And yeah.